With a constellation of thousands of small satellites in low Earth orbit, Starlink RV provides high-speed internet around the globe, targeting nomads of all stripes. From retirees who spend months in recreational vehicles or vacation homes to weekend campers, full-time overlanders, and vanlifers. Watch this Starlink RV full review. Is it really worth the wait? Many of us were eagerly awaiting the release of Starlink Internet for RVers, since it was rumored to come with a number of exciting features. Who doesn't fantasize about a satellite internet that delivers super fast broadband speeds from space? A system that can be used on moving trucks, recreational vehicles, and even boats. The ability to access the internet from space has revolutionized everything since its inception. But the question is it really worth the wait? Setup. You will enjoy the simplicity of the Starlink RV right out of the box. An X-shaped metal pedestal, a rectangular dish with a lengthy pre-installed cable, a wireless router, an electrical cord, and a card with a simple step-by-step guide of the setup process are included in the package. A mobile application is used to administer Starlink RV, and the first step in this process is to log into the Starlink wireless network. After that, the program walks you through the early steps of configuring it, such as mapping the sky with your smartphone and receiving notifications about any potential impedance in the way. The dish, which comes with a base that can be clipped together, is most often installed in an open location that provides a clear view of the city. The end of the wire that is connected to the router is guarded by an attractive gasket that is integrally part of the design, and the plug is robust. The hardware installation is considered to be complete once the router has been plugged into an outlet. Because the dish requires an outlet that can handle 100 to 240 volts AC, you will need an inverter or generator in order to utilize it in conjunction with a battery bank. For such a simple setup, what do you get in the package? As you'd pretty soon find out, the Starlink RV gives you the ability to access the internet from off-site locations. Internet access on the go. The ability to access the internet from off-site locations is what we admire about Starlink VR. SpaceX claims that anywhere Starlink is operational, users will have instantaneous, on-demand access to high-speed, low-latency internet. Even when in motion, users of Starlink VR can take advantage of Starlink's high download speeds and minimal latency. Starlink's expanded field of view and improved GPS mean it can establish stable connections with more satellites even while moving. If you're an avid boondockers who enjoy camping in some fairly remote location, this is a tremendously exciting perk for you. Despite the significant advancements in cellular technology, there are still some locations where the signal is either very weak or completely absent. The most cutting-edge technology isn't always the simplest to comprehend and apply. Nonetheless, we rely on them constantly to make even the most challenging activities manageable. Subscribe to our channel and enable post notifications to stay up to date with the latest technological developments. Totally unrestricted access. The Starlink VR package surprisingly does not have any restrictions whatsoever. You are free to work at your own pace without ever having to worry about reaching a data cap, thanks to the unrestricted download and upload speeds offered by the internet service that Starlink supplies. Users have the ability to pause and restart their service at a whim, and they will be billed at regular times throughout the month. This allows users to personalize the experience to meet the needs of their particular trips. According to a spokesman for Starlink, there are no longer long-term obligations, data caps, or exclusivity requirements. Providing high-speed connectivity without limiting users isn't something we always see, so we'll give it to Elon on that one. In addition, Starlink's internet services are not comparable to those provided by mobile data plans. You won't need to worry about going over your monthly data cap or changing your plan because the amount of time you spend on your phone will be smaller while you are traveling. In addition, your phone plan might serve as a fallback option in the event that one is required. While the Starlink VR may seem very useful, it comes without flaws and critics. We'll shed more light on whether the Starlink RV is worth the wait. Is Starlink RV really worth the wait? Having access to Starlink RV will be very useful for anyone who travels to distant areas where there is either no mobile service or very limited service. However, brief interruptions in service are referred to as blips that occasionally occur when not all satellites in the Starlink internet satellite constellation are visible. Additionally, users in high-capacity internet locations can anticipate quick connections and minimum lag, whereas those in low-capacity areas or places with a large number of users co-located together should be prepared for substantially slower speeds. Users in low-capacity areas using the internet service provided by Starlink RV are pessimistic about the possibility that this problem will be fixed in the near future, despite the fact that it impedes their ability to utilize the service at the present time. Especially if you demand to have an always-on, reliable internet connection. For For now, the Starlink RV was worth the wait, judging from its capabilities in the face of a few drawbacks. We should all be more forthright about what this thing can do, what we hope it can accomplish in the future, and why our current networks aren't already doing it. Starlink RV is revolutionary, just like the majority of products from Elon Musk-led companies. Like Starlink, the Tesla Model Y is setting the pace for EVs, if only months away from the 2023 model. So watch our next video, Tesla Model Y 2023 release date and updates. 0 to 60 mph in 3.5 seconds confirmed to know what to look out for. Thank you for watching this video. We look forward to seeing you at the next one.